the way to rename the folder is basically either going to Unity Hub, or after you find your project. Its default name is new project, by the way. After you find your project, you can see the location of your projects. For instance, this one is under users / onatkoju / 2metwords folder. And I mean, you can either go to that place with a file explorer like Finder or File Explorer in Windows, or what you can do is click to this hamburger menu here and choose Reveal in Finder, or in Windows this will be named differently, but it will be the top selection. And if you select this one, you will see your project's location. You cannot make them parents of one another. So this was one thing. And the reason, and as another point, the reason when we change the shape of this object, like everything gets longer, is because Unity hierarchy uses a relative sizing and relative positioning. And I believe we talked a little about relative positioning, but we haven't really mentioned relative sizing. So for each children, Unity calculates the scale of its parents, okay? And then Unity goes one by one. So for this case, if we make this y value, okay, for instance, we can leave it as is, but the way Unity calculates is, since this was a cube with y value of 1, but now it has the y value of 10, so it should be 10 times longer, right? Actually not, because Unity also checks the parent objects, and it says that parent's size is 2, and it multiplies these two values, and the result is 20. So this is actually 20 times longer than a normal cube. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to create another cube, and I'm going to name this reference cube. Okay, so this is just for comparing. And for instance, let me enlarge this cube, and you will see that it is now as long as the other object, which is caterpillar torso, and this one is 20, right? So how is this the case? This is the case because Unity used relative sizing, and it's multiplied the scale factor of 2 with the scale factor of 10, and it determines the length of torso with these two numbers. And at the end, it was as long as a cube with the length of 20. Okay. Anyone has problems with that? Creates a file. Then what you need to do is, actually, I'm just going to show you before that we move on with Rider. I want to show you how it looks in Visual Studio as well, just for the sake of argument. Okay. So I'm going to close this for 1 second. And I'm going to close Rider altogether. And I will open Visual Studio. And I am going to click enter. And it's lets me add something new, or it lets me open something from here. So I'm just going to open an example application, which I have here. And it looks similar, as you see. And it has my program. And it also has a couple of the things that it generates itself. And as you see, inside this example application, this is the file that we are working with. Okay, so, and this is the solution. So, sorry, this is the folder. This is the solution file. So this is .sln. And inside this solution, we have our class. We have our file with some functionality. So